What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6pm content video where today we are back for the final day of Bundesliga team of the season. Hopefully we are going to get some good content to finish this week off with. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating and let me know down below who has been your best pack pull this week. If I could talk, that would be quite helpful. Hopefully it has been good for you, but without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. As I say, it is the final day, so we should obviously have some season progress, which we do. We have a Heroes kit available to us now, so that will give you an extra 1,000 season progress if you haven't done so already. And then available to you right now, you have 1,800 plus another 500. So you got 2,300 season progress there, plus another 1,000. And if you just play the game, naturally you will get 6,500 plus another 1,500, so you'll get 8,000 here, basically 2,500 there and 1,000 here. Straight away you're gonna get like 11, 12, 13 levels done just by doing this weekly stuff, which is brilliant. The season play is still there for 20 days because this season still has 20 days left. It is ridiculous how long it is. If you start a brand new account right now, you will easily be able to get to the end. Now, what would be interesting is to see if you started an account now with absolutely nothing, could you make 500k to get this Ribery card? I think it would be quite a fun sort of thing to do. It would probably be a thing the Panthers would end up making. I'd love to do it myself, but I ain't got the time. So, that is interesting there. Bundesliga Cup, it does expire tomorrow at 6pm. Make sure to just at least play the games just to get some of the rewards back. Unfortunately, I will miss out on Xavi Simons. The best I can get is 17 wins now, which still would be very good for an 86x7 pack to obviously have for Serie A team of the season. We do have a brand new daily login upgrade. Again, given 1,000 season progress here over the next 2 days, which will be brilliant. Always good packs from these, which is quite nice. Although it does give an 86x2, I think it was an 87x2 last week, but hey ho, it is what it is. And then I can do the final set of the daily play as well, which is great. Apart from that though, that is it for objectives. I do think we have a brand new Evo today, from what I saw. We will have to double check that. We do have 2 Evos expiring tomorrow. The left foot forward and there's a free Evo, I'm pretty sure, that expires tomorrow. Yeah, bend it like deck. So again, 2 Evos available to you there to get your hands on. Maybe we don't have an Evo today. Maybe I'm seeing things. Possibly don't. Yeah, we actually don't have an Evo today. But to be honest with you, not really a problem. We've obviously got the cosmetic ones expiring tomorrow, but they will end up coming out again. So don't worry about them if you haven't got them done so far. We do have a Poacher and Advanced Forward Plus expiring. I will get that done at some point today because I didn't realise that was expiring. And then we do also have the Premier League Team of the Season Rush is also expiring in, well, obviously 2 days' time. But again, most people probably do these Evos straight away. For some reason, I like to stay to the end in terms of getting them done because I've got a bit of FOMO. I don't know why, but I just always sort of in that sort of FOMO of, okay, a better card may come out for this Evo or a better chain might come out for if I'm choosing between 2 cards and I need to put it into a chain Evo. That's why I don't do it, but it's also Evo plays don't even make my team anymore, so kind of not really a point in worrying about it. And we do have some SBCs today. We do have a player SBC coming in today as well. A lot of upgrades finishing tomorrow. Hopefully we get a brand new crafting upgrade. This 77x5 pack has been super vital to do any crafting this week. If we do end up losing this, it won't be a very efficient way to then grind the game. So hopefully EA do upgrade that for us. That'd be nice. Bundesliga Team Season Challenge 3 expires as well. Obviously, the 77x5s, the 25k packs. Frimpong does expire, and now looking like he's moving to Liverpool, I think I'm going to have to do this SBC. In the space of 24 hours, it's going to be tough to get him done, but I think it's going to be worth it. And then we also have Turland as well. She's expiring from last week. We do have a 100-player upgrade coming in every 2 days. It is going to cost an 85 and an 86 rated team with Team of the Weeks. That is super frustrating because Team of the Seasons would be a hell of a lot easier to grind towards, but hey ho, it is what it is. It is basically an 84x5 pack, and then you get another 40 gold rares, and you also get 50 common cards. So if you're building upgrade packs, it's kind of okay to do them. basically getting 4 premium upgrades and about 5 or 6 of the 77x5s, plus a bit of fodder in there. It, in the end, would pay for itself, but it's just the team of the weeks that are a little bit annoying. We also have Sano coming in as our SBC for today. He is only 90 rated, so will fit into some Evos. Probably fits into the Bend It Like deck Evo. I wouldn't be shocked if he does. Stat-wise, isn't really brilliant. Good, though, defensively. He does have centimeters as an opposition. As a centre-back, I actually think this card could be better, even though he's 5'9". Wouldn't be a great centre-back at all. But yeah, as a holding midfielder, maybe he would be good, but still not brilliant. In terms of his SBCs, it is an 83 rated SBC, which you get for Biscoff, who was a team of the season last year, if I remember correctly. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before. Felt like everybody packed him. This card actually looks good. For an 83 rated team, that's actually quite nice. And then another 83 rated team there. So basically 2 83 rated teams for 2 90 rated bits of fodder. Worst case scenario, it isn't too bad. We do also have marquee matchups, which nobody's really too bothered by, if I'm 100% honest with you. And then that is it by the looks of things. So overall, I would say Bundesliga team of the season has been fairly decent. It's not been the best team of the season, but I do feel like it was better than Liga 1 team of the season. I think it's kind of gone Premier League, Bundesliga, Liga 1 in terms of like content-wise. Most days of content have been actually pretty good. I think people just expect more, which may be more the problem that we have right now. In terms of pack luck, I got lucky with Musiala and Jonathan Tah twice. I ended up packing in my rival rewards this morning, and I was quite disappointed because he wasn't tradable, but I now have 97 Tah as a dupe storage. Yeah, the team hasn't really made actually has made 3 upgrades this week. Ribery, obviously Musiala and Tah, plus eventually I'll have Thuram next week, who could replace Lala. I don't know. He might end up replacing him. I'm not really too sure. But overall, successful week personally for me. Hopefully it has been for you guys. We are going to open a final few packs just to see if we can get anything good. Most of the big packs are getting saved up right now. I've got loads of grinding packs to sort of get through as well eventually. But kind of saving them up because there's no point really opening too much in terms of pack-wise, because I've packed a lot of the good cards, and then I've packed most of the fodder cards anyway. And Serie A team of the season does look like it could be good. Maybe not the best team of the season in the world, but it definitely could be good. We're starting off with the Jude Bellingham in our pick here, as well with a Ronaldo. We will absolutely take both of them, considering I need to do that Frimpong. Any 88 plus fodder is very much needed. So big flares are what we want to see. Ideally, big special flares would be better. Hegerberg and Mead are not too bad either. And then in the final player pick that we've got to go and start things off with for these few packs is going to be just a load of 85s. And that is pretty disappointing. I'll take the Liverpool duo. And we'll move straight into those store packs. We've got that 83x7 Bundesliga pack. We have the 81x2 daily upgrade, which obviously isn't going to give us anything good. But for a single bronze card, it's all part of the grind. You'd love to see it. As I say, tomorrow we'll have much better content that we can work towards, and hopefully pack some blues for us there as well. Yeah, we've got that 83x7 Bundesliga pack. Is not blue. I think I want to finish on a blue. So we're going to open a few upgrade packs if we need to, or anything like that. Again, plenty of fodder coming in for us there. Probably end up completing this SBC again, because why not? What else do we have available to us? 83x14s. They could give out blues. I think I have had a good blue from this. I can't remember. Maybe Jonathan Tah was where we first got him from, or it was like an 83x10, something like that. But they can sometimes pay out if your luck's in. That's purely what this game is about. If your luck's in, you will always get something good. And if your luck's not in, then, well, you don't get anything good. Kind of how it works. But I'm just filling in time here because I need blue. I need to see blue. I need a blue flare to pop up on my screen right now. Or not. So we'll move on to some 84x7 packs, which again might not be brilliant, but at least we're filling the club with that low rated fodder. Again, to do team of the week SBCs, all of that type of stuff, it is fairly useful. Ideally, first one, no, not first one, going to be a blue. I want to have a few of these 84x7s left around for tomorrow. Again, we'll have obviously all these bigger packs that we can open, or I'll save some of the super big packs for La Liga team of the season. Not 100% sure yet on what is going to happen. I think it just determines, we'll see what EA release in terms of a team tomorrow, and then for me that will really determine the week's content. If the team isn't great that comes out tomorrow, I've already seen a lot of the SBCs, I'm not going to be super excited, but if EA release something that makes me want to sort of open packs and grind the game a bit, then that would be quite ideal. That Xherdan Shaqiri card that we've obviously seen in the loading screen kind of does make me want to do him, so that would be quite a good card to eventually get. And what would be a good card to eventually get is a blue. Like, we got a purple. I'm not settling for a purple. I'm not settling to finish off with a purple. Now, I am going to be opening upgrade packs all night, so hopefully I should see more blues than this, but in terms of a YouTube aspect, this would be probably one of the last sets that you will see. Although I am also slightly conscious, my trade pile is filling up a little bit with fodder. So, you know, sometimes soon EA could do with getting one of those special cards. They are meant to be in packs. Not that it feels like it this week. It definitely feels like it's been harder this week to pack blues. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe we're just opening less packs this week, so you don't notice it as much. But the pack weight definitely doesn't feel anywhere near as good as what it did for Premier League and League One. As I say, that just might be a bit of a placebo effect. All of our 84x7s there opened, and we didn't get anything, which is quite frustrating. Again, another purple. This 93 rated woman pops up far too often in these packs. Like, I see her more than my family. We've got an 85x2. This has got to have something, EA, please. Doesn't have anything in it. I don't know what much more I can open that will give me something good. If it's just all going to be gold cards, this has been an absolute waste of your time, because it's a Thursday and nobody really cares about content on a Thursday. Let's be 100% honest with you. It's always the same thing. So, to finish off with, hopefully this is going to be blue. We've got an 87x2 here. It is going to be blue. Hopefully, it's a good walkout. It's a centimetre from Sweden. It's going to be a double team of the season walkout. That's good. So we're starting off with a 92 rated card in the back of the pack. Now, I'm not saying the other card's going to be good, but it definitely could be. That's going to be Emiri. I mean, it's not bad. I don't actually think I packed him this week, but 2 Bundesliga blues, that was worth waiting for. Let me know down below who you guys have been packing. And for now, so we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.